sense. And yeah, you're absolutely right. Everything starts and comes from love. That's all we ever need, isn't it? All of us.
Yeah.
You sang that? The Beatles, all you need is love. They were right.
All you need is love. Yeah. And also it's about self-love also.
Oh,
Not only about love for the world, but also how do I value myself and what I have to bring. Oh, you know, how what amazing person I am actually for this world, and all the gifts that I have that I can share with the world.
And actually taking a step back and focusing on your intuition is an act of self-love.
It is.
It really is. Yeah.
Yes.
That makes complete sense.
And,
sorry, I interrupted you there. Apologies.
I just wanted to say also about dreams, because we were talking about the business world, but also on an individual level, we all have really some nice, amazing dreams. And I love this topic of dreams. And just wanted to mention that intuition is really a powerful tool, how we can, I don't like to say reach our dreams. I like to say how we can allow our dreams to reach us. Because between ourselves and the dreams is not only the outer work, but also the inner work that we have to do. Yeah. So intuition is the encouragement, and intuition will always be like saying, yes, you can do it. Of course, it's not a big deal. You know, when the inner critic or when the ego is saying, stay safe, don't do it, then the intuition will be persistent, and every day it will be whispering to you, go for it, it will be okay. And then slowly you realize your dreams.
So actually what you're saying there is your intuition has the possibility to silence that inner critic and that imposter syndrome, which holds so many of us back, particularly creatives, because we're sensitive, we're empaths, we feel things deeper, we sympathize with people a lot at a much deeper level.
Yes.
So I like that.
When you train intuition, when you understand what it is, you learn to distinguish voices in your head. You learn to distinguish, this is my ego, this is my inner critic, and this is my intuition. Who do I choose to listen today? What will be the most constructive? Yeah.
It's really powerful, actually, when you think of it that way. I suppose in a way it's like you're personifying those different elements of what makes up who you are and what you believe about yourself and how you can progress forward. So I like that. I like that a lot. Knowing that inner gut feeling and what you feel at deep level has the possibility to go no when that monkey mind takes over. That's a really good hint and tip, I think, which leads me on nicely too, because we are in the Creative and Intuitive Leaders Lounge. What's the dream that's going to come to you for this group?
Wow, I really want to see people going for their big dreams, like really big, nice ambitions where they need support, you know, because with these small thingies, who needs support? We can do them. But with those big ambitions, it's so nice when somebody is actually there and holding your hand every now and then. So what I want to see in a period of half a year, is really seeing these success stories. I listened to my intuition and I was brave and I did it and I went there and I met this amazing person and I was inspired and then I did the next thing. This is what I want for this group. And this is my dream as a coach, to really help people to become these beautiful butterflies more and more, you know, so really unfold and live their dreams. That makes me really happy.
Good. And it's good to have somebody who's living it, breathing it, doing it. You are the right person. I suppose you're the lighthouse for the group, aren't you?
Yes. And I'm always there. I'm always there to advise. I'm happy to advise and happy to answer and recommend. So it's really, I love it. Love this job.
With your one-to-one coaching, you tend to coach a lot of men, and I've got a question on that. Just an observation from the men in my life. Is that because they find it really difficult to switch off and go inward and turn to that intuition, that gut feeling? Is that because they are a bit more analytical and on the go all the time?
Yes, men tend to be very result and goal oriented, and the problem is that when we are all very goal focused oriented, we lose bigger goals on the way, because maybe that goal is actually not the biggest possibility that you can have. Maybe when you listen, you can see other even bigger, nicer opportunities on the way. So they tend to like go and do and accomplish from A to B, from A to B, and they also tend to have not explored their feminine energy. And intuition lives in the feminine energy more. And so especially masculine men who are rational and used to be problem solvers, like problem solution, they have difficulty with this, and this is why they also have difficulty with enjoyment of the process. You enjoy the process, especially when you have a very big goal. You have to enjoy this journey, you know, to being on the way there. So because sometimes it takes a few years, so you're not going to be all the time anxious and all the time, how can I get from A to B? You really have to enjoy. So I think this is why they have a little more struggle to lean back and to connect to their body, to enjoy, to listen more, actually.